What's up, guys? This is Igor in Russia, and today we're going to have a special guest on our channel. As a foreigner, you have a lot of stereotypes and prejudice opinions and thoughts how you're perceived in Russia or how you are treated. But don't take my word for it. Today we're going to have a special a lawyer straight from Moscow, Russia.
My name is Michael, but Braiden is not my surname. This is our company name. It's Braiden Consulting law firm. My name is Michael. I'm head of international department.
How can a foreigner buy an apartment if it's possible?
It's possible. There are no restrictions.
What about if you don't live yet? Let's say you want to buy an apartment and that's your plan to get into Russia and maybe all.
You can be a tourist, so you can buy an apartment. There are no restrictions in the law that prohibits the transaction, right? Yes, you can buy an apartment, no problem. About mortgage, yes, it's possible, and we help with it. But again, it depends on different parameters. I mean, of course, if you're having your residency here,
it helps a lot.
Helps a lot, right? If you work in a Russian company with a nice salary, well, I would say that the positive outcome is really possible.
But if you don't live and you're just a tourist or maybe business fees or something like that, because I think these are most typical ones. If you're talking about talking about volume.
Yeah,
they're most common ones. So is that possible if you're not working? Well, the Russian side, the bank doesn't have the official information about your salaries. So does it end the story there, or are you able to somehow still get a mortgage? Because otherwise, it means, let's say in St. Petersburg, apartment, new apartment, and Moscow is more expensive. If you want to buy just an apartment, not business, it's like 10 million, which is like 100,000. No, it's on the lower side, 100,000, let's say. You have to bring that money in, but and I don't know how many people have that amount. So, is there any way to get a mortgage from a bank?
If you're asking me,
yeah,
I'm not a financial expert, right? I'm not the bank manager, but I would say the probability would be higher if you would have Russian salary and Russian residency. So
it's understandable though.
Yeah,
because otherwise you could get the money and just you won't be able to reach you, or don't have any information about your income. Okay. Did I ask? I'm not sure. Did I ask? I will try to. I have really good, pretty good questions about businesses. Any obstacles in owning business in Russia? I think you mentioned that in the beginning. That there's no. Yeah. And a foreigner get a loan from a bank. It's the same thing. You cannot get it unless it's something official from which is approved by a Russian side should be there.
Yeah, it's still possible, but the chances are lower, much lower than if you would compare it to the residency guy with a good salary in a Russian company. Yeah.